Hi everyone, welcome back to our Not So Berry challenge. Mentina is still working really hard on her book. I actually had to make her restart because it kind of bugged out and the progress was not moving, so she's redoing that. Hopefully she's gonna have time to do that before work, which is in 3 hours, and the children are getting ready to go to school. Speaking of, I need to set up Aurora to be properly actually homeschooled because I actually had the homeschooling thing. I just didn't know that she needed to have this special PC, so she's gonna have that. So she will be attending school online today, which is quite nice. And I kind of forgot that we have this new addition to the family in Aurora's room. So Astor is doing quite well. He's just a really peaceful baby so far. But Mentina, you stopped writing. Why did you stop writing? I'm gonna need you to write some more. Resume writing. Oh, I don't know which one's which because I just named it the same. That is a little stressful. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. But I am working on her elements and you just broke the PC. Well, we're gonna replace that. You have a lot of money. Oh, actually she could have done some kind of expert repair. I totally missed that. You have 2 aliens to expose to the world now. You really need to hurry up. This needs to be your priority. But as I'm trying to say so desperately, we've been focusing on the teens in the last episode quite a lot, and for that reason I think this might be one of the last or maybe even last official episode of the mid generation, and then we're gonna move on to Rose because Mentina is really close to completing everything she needs to do. She needs to get to level 10 of her career. She's currently on level 8 and she only needs 2 more elements, so things are looking pretty good for Mentina. She is still quite busy doing all of her work, but okay, that's something she apparently does not really want to do right now, so I'm just gonna let her. And Sienna's getting a call. My friend's boyfriend has been flirting behind her back. She asked him to stop, but he said he's just having fun. Do you think she should break up with him? Well, that is a really interesting question because Sienna has just realized flirting is kind of fun. She probably really agrees with this guy. If anything, maybe she would want to meet him. Do you think she should break up with him? No, he's just having a bit of fun. Let him live his life. I actually will go with her, I think, every day today because we have a lot of stuff to potentially find there. Nothing exciting seems to be going on when it comes to this pop-up, but I am seeing some really exciting options. We need to converse about aliens, upgrade Berry Blast. Okay, that's not really that exciting, but she needs to invent that wormhole generator, which means she does need to actually look for stuff. So let's start doing that because that is actually so important right now. It's literally the last thing she needs to do. Well, besides the promotions. I think I mentioned at some point in the last episode that I have a little list. I looked up the 2 elements that she's missing, so I know which crystals and metals she needs to send off to the Gia Council. I hope so, at least. I hope the guide is correct. So I know if she finds something that it could potentially be good news, but we really don't need capsules, so please stop digging those out. I really don't need them. She did find stuff that we actually need. I think the fire opal is one that we need to send off, so that is really good. I'm going to do that at the end of the day. Well, anyway, that is the last one, so let's actually start working. I guess I'm going to have you upgrade Berry Blast first because that should be relatively quick. So what do I need to do? Upgrade it to mind control Sims to sleep. It's already 1 p.m. and she hasn't done a single thing since she arrived. She was just digging stuff up, so I'm probably kind of way too behind and stuff. But you've finally done that, and let me just see if you can invent that wormhole generator since it is also required for your work. No, you need 1 uncommon metal and 1 more uncommon crystal because actually she does need to send this fire opal off. She needs to be at her home lot, so I'm getting a little concerned that she accidentally doesn't use that for generators, so I need to be careful about that as well. But you do need to converse about aliens. Let's talk to Hitomi real quick and see if she has anything to say on that topic. I think they were talking about that at some point and she was not a fan of aliens, so let's see if her opinion changed. But where is that option to discuss aliens? Because you really need to do that. So debate aliens. She did give her a medal as well, so that's probably quite good. Upgrade the satellite dish. Oh, you don't even have the satellite dish with you. I'm actually so mad because of that. Wait, didn't I make you one that's for work? No, I did not. Can I make you another one? That seems like such a waste of time. No, but she can make the wormhole generator. Oh, she's gonna use up this crystal, but also this metal. She needs to send both of those things because they're both on my list. Wait, actually, this is maybe a big brain move, maybe a complete disaster, but she has a cloning machine with her. her. So try cloning that object. Let's see if cloning is gonna work. It never worked for her, I don't think. No. Oh, that is such a shame. I don't know why it does that. It just doesn't work. It's always this cube. Maybe I need to upgrade it. Something went wrong with the cloning process. Well, let's try upgrading it. Maybe just upgrade it. Maybe it just needs something. Okay, it's cloned and it should be working a lot better now. So let's see. Oh, it looks like it's actually working. No way. That is really good. Oh, and she's staying at work until 9 p.m. That's quite late. I mean, she has a baby at home, but I'm really, really excited that she's finally making that generator. It's been a dream of hers for the longest time, and now she has finally done it. Now she needs to contact the aliens, but she doesn't have the dish ready, the satellite dish. Can you make another one? That is so silly, but can you make another one? You can, so go do that real quick, just so you can actually do some progress at work. Her workday is gonna end relatively soon, and I really need her to do these two things. Well, she invented it, so upgrade it really quickly. Okay, upgrading it. She has 30 minutes. I don't think it's really gonna work. She just upgraded. Okay, let's really quickly contact the aliens. I mean, she's doing that at home all the time, so she has a lot of practice in that, I would say. Let's do some neighborhood things. Maybe make everyone dance. That's kind of funny. So she will complete everything for work, which is actually super impressive because I thought she'd be doing pretty bad. And the workday ended. She did a fantastic job, earned a lot of money. No promotion, but that's actually expected, and this time I'm not actually missing it. It's just not happening. So what did I say? Which ones do we need to send off? This fire opal, send that to the Geo Council, and this thing, send that off. Toothpaste is saying hello. Say hello to Toothpaste. But you are home now. You're free to take care of yourself because you really need it. It's actually such a dire situation. Jay, what are you doing? Hiding in a bush to talk to who? Calling a classmate. Interesting. And seeing him actually, because we've not really spent much time with the kids today. Don't tell anyone what we talked about. We can talk about it more at school. Stella, you are not a teenager. I know that for a fact. That's bizarre. Anyway, he has interesting things pinned. So he wants to chat with his crush, which makes a lot of sense, but he also wants to break up with Camille. They literally just started dating, so I don't really know what's going on with Jay. Did he just kind of get scared because of that commitment? I really thought he was just maturing and wanted to do really big adult things, starting a real serious relationship, but apparently not. Apparently he's getting a little bit scared off and he just wants to end things, which is a little bit annoying because I just gave her a makeover and she's so cute, but I guess we'll deal with that at some point. I don't know when because I'm focusing on Mentina super hard in this episode, but yeah, he's not really sure about this relationship anymore. I just wanted you to know, so we might have to end it with Camille. But now that I'm looking at Astro, I kind of need to check some birthdays. Yeah, I was so right. Speaking of Astro, his birthday and Harvest Fest is actually tomorrow. And who's this? Oh, the day after is going to be Aurora's birthday. We're gonna have a lot of alien birthdays coming up. That's kind of unexpected. Oh, and I just realized that Aurora has the option to meet classmates with her school computer. I did not realize that, so she could have some friends. They're gonna be essentially like online friends, but still she will have someone to talk to. I'm not gonna be too picky. Let's just go with this girl. It is kind of late, so you probably shouldn't really be even talking right now on the PC. You need to go to sleep, but just because it's an option, and I don't want to forget, pretty much the only option for her to have friends finally. Oh, and Mentina, let me just check something first. Your performance, it's okay. You did pretty good, but it didn't really go up that much. But one thing, first of all, oh, you can't contact aliens yet. Okay, that's actually really good because I was thinking, I really don't want her to have any more children. It's enough. We've had enough. And I don't think that birth control would necessarily really help with aliens. I'm sure they can get around that somehow. So I'm gonna send Mentina to go get a surgery so she can't have any more children. I know that that's a very intense move, but I feel like it's necessary in Mentina's situation, especially so we don't really have to worry about that. Even if she gets abducted, hopefully she won't be able to have any more because the ones she has are more than enough. Oh, and you're talking to your little friend on the PC. That is actually so cute, but I'm gonna have to send you to sleep. You can continue that tomorrow. Mentina is back. She is actually a little bit sad about what happened. That is kind of unexpected. It was successful, but she is actually sad that she won't have a child of her own anymore. She is considered to be unfertile now, which is a little sad, but it had to be done, really. Jay is going through a phase, I think another one on top of the other one that he had. No, it's actually just this loud one, but he's going through a lot of stuff. He suddenly wants to break up with his girlfriend. He's going through this loud phase. He's getting a little bit tired of his household. It's just all kind of a lot for Jay. And Sienna's also going through a loud phase. They're both kind of messy teenagers, but for very different reasons. Sienna's looking kind of miserable. Just try to discuss the meal, try to be nice, even though she's so angry. Oh, she is probably gonna yell at Jay and be super mean. But she could, just out of curiosity, ask how things are going with Camille, just to see what Jay has to say, because he does want to break up with her, but this conversation's not really going that well, so I don't know if he's gonna really like say anything. But he is super in love with her, but he's so mad about this conversation. Oh, never mind. I thought this was today. I guess it was past midnight when I was checking. Sorry about that. So we have this one day of work, and then tomorrow we have a holiday and Astro's birthday. So let's have you start your day and continue writing that book. Hopefully it's not going to be bugged again, because I really need you to finally publish your first one, because it's just getting kind of ridiculous. She's writing her book, but there is like no progress on it, so I'm getting really concerned. Since Medina is so busy, this poor thing is trying to take care of her younger brother. You know what, you might as well try to feed him, try to be nice. You're probably kind of used to him because he's in your room, so you maybe even know what he needs. To be fair, you're the same species as well, so you probably know a bit better than Mentina even. Oh, Camille, I would love to spend time with you. Would you like to spend time with me? He wants to break up with her though. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say yes just because I don't want to break her heart. But when he's home from school, if he still has that want, they will have to break up. But for now, just say yes because I can't see his wants right now. And as soon as this one started her schoolwork, Astro pooped in his alien diaper. But Mentina's writing the book. I really don't want to tear it away from it now that it's kind of working. So Aurora, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna have to stop doing your homework for a bit and change his diaper, which I know is super unfair. It's even unfair that he's in her room and she has to deal with him probably the most, but it's just the special conditions that he also needs. Mentina needs to go to work and I'm definitely going with her. I forgot to pick up the mail, so I don't know if we have any progress with the elements, which is a little bit annoying. Still nothing really specific at work. We have some annoying tasks to deal with. It's not really going to be easy, but let's start immediately by collecting these things because I really want to get these elements out of the way today, which I don't know if it's really going to happen, but we can dream, I guess. Other than that, she needs to... Oh, Akira is calling. You want to spend some time with someone as a friend. I'm going to do a little threat again, and I wouldn't do that if I were you. But anyway, let me see what she's getting and what do I actually need. I don't think she really got anything I would need right now. I should probably double check. I am looking at my list, but it's not really 100% clear. She still has this one fire opal, so if I can send this one and maybe get a different element out of that, that would be really good. But anyway, I would need you to analyze a crystal. How about you analyze this fire opal to see what you could get from it? And you also need to give us a synthetic food serum, which I'm not sure if you have. Maybe. You have a tainted one, I'm pretty sure. No, you actually don't have it at all. Let's make it real quick. I think she has everything she needs. Yep, synthetic food serum. Great, we can make that. I'm kind of surprised that she still didn't get any breakthroughs. She used to be really quick. Oh, speaking of, I think she's gonna get one really soon, so that's pretty good. I was really surprised that she didn't get any of them so far. Who's gonna be your first test subject? Oh, Adeline, I'm really sorry. Old Adeline, you're the first one to walk by, so I'm gonna give you the serum once she's done. Oh, it looks tainted. That is really annoying, because I don't know if it's really gonna count as a food serum. Is it just gonna be like a tainted? Yeah, I can't really test it on anyone. Should I try doing another serum? No, she needs to discuss work with Angel, which is pretty easy. Oh, you're a receptionist now? Well, how about that? Why did you change your work title? Maybe less stress, so it could be easier for her to get pregnant finally? That would make a lot of sense, since she is so desperate to have a child, so surely working as a receptionist instead of a full-on scientist is a little bit less stressful. Oh, she is pregnant actually. Good for Angel. I'm kinda expecting a call about trying for a baby in like 2 days after she has this one. Go get yourself a snack, I guess you deserve it. Well, you broke the PC. I don't know if you really deserve it, but but I think you need a break. She's doing pretty decent work today. You need to tinker with something. Angel, why are you so shocked? We're losing friendship for that, really? You're evil. You should be enjoying this. One more thing. Converse about aliens. Angel, don't go anywhere. We need to talk about aliens. May I have a second to talk about our Lord and Savior alien, please? Just, oh my god, where is it? Where is the option? There you are. Debate aliens. Quickly. I mean, she has more than enough time, so she should be doing it quite easily. So she's doing really good work today at work as well. You just stole pregnant woman's seat. She doesn't believe in aliens though. She did a fantastic job. One vacation day extra, but no promotion. I would rather have a promotion, not gonna lie. But let's see your performance. It's actually good and you need one more breakthrough, so she's gonna close to a promotion, honestly. You have a special gift for me. That's actually really nice. I hope it's an element. We've not seen Mentina's friends in like so long, and so many of them are getting old as well, so she should probably hang out with people. It's a postcard. That is actually kind of sweet. It's not really useful, but it's cute. But I'm getting a little bit worried because she's here and Aurora is not in her disguise, so I'm gonna have to send you home. I'm really sorry. But it's really nice to see Seema again. She's not really working in the lab for like a while, I think, so we've not seen her in forever. But speaking of Seema, because the triplets are her children, maybe you can just chat with your crushes, both of them, and send a text to Ashlyn. And I added this Kimber girl to the group because she met her at prom. She's actually Camille's younger sister. It's a little bit weird because Jay is dating Camille and he maybe wants to break up with her. That's actually a good point. I want to see his wants. Does he still want to do it? It's looking like it. He does want to break up with Camille. Maybe tomorrow because it's a holiday, so they're not going to school. No, it's weird to break up with her on Harvest Fest. Jay is not like that. You know what? I'm gonna invite... He's so mad. I'm gonna invite Camille over, not necessarily to the house. They can hang out somewhere else so we don't have to worry about Aurora, but they will have that conversation and he could just tell her that he's not necessarily quite ready for a real relationship. She's in your bed. Bruh. Wait, what? Okay, I really... What? I don't even know what's going on. Go just sit here outside. It's relatively close to the house, but like not really that close. Oh no, she's looking sad. She's looking sad. Did someone die? If someone in her family died and Jay breaks up with her, I'm gonna lose it. This is a little bit too messed up. Oh, and you're giving her a kiss and everything. Oh, I'm getting so worried. I hope no one in her family died because I can't break up with her then. Ask about her memories, see what she has to say, because she probably has a loss in the family. I can feel it coming. To be fair, she's not sad anymore. She got in a committed relationship, which is good, and she's an insider. Okay, she was just looking sad because she was just a little weird for a second. Well, Jay, you're gonna have to break up with her. I'm so sorry. But maybe try, like, doing it in a nice way. And the reason is going to be... I don't even know what, because, like, maybe a mistake? I don't want to break her heart to say that he doesn't love her or that she was a mistake, but I mean, yeah, he was just maybe rushing into things a little bit too much. Let's just say it was a mistake. And I've just only given her a makeover and she's just so cute. Look at her. And now we're not even probably gonna see her around that much. But Jay is putting the end to this relationship. And it looks like he genuinely did break her heart. He does feel bad though, so it's not like he's enjoying this. He wants to kiss her though. No, don't be doing mixed signals. Just go home and leave her alone. He wants to express devotion to a beloved sim. Jay, you literally just broke up with her. Well, anyway, now that that's sorted, Mentina, I'm gonna need you to go continue writing your book. Hopefully it's gonna work. I don't even know at this point, but just give it a go. Oh, Jay, you're feeling so sad. Well, I'm sorry. I thought that's something you wanted to do. Now I feel like I made a really big mistake. I'm getting a little bit concerned about T because he's been uncomfortable for a very long time. I can just see it here. He's been in orange for days already. He's not sick. He doesn't really need anything. I even tried cheating to make him happy and it's not going away. I don't know, maybe he's just really old and it's really all difficult for him. He is an elderly dog. So I definitely want Jay to give T some extra attention and that's also helping him feel a little bit better. Well, I don't know why she wanted to write specifically in Jay's room while he's still sleeping here, but she did finally actually write the book. So let's sell it to the publisher, have it have as much exposure as possible. So hopefully that will do some good for Aurora and for Astro's future as well. Oh, and I forgot to have her contact the aliens. Before you go to sleep, please do that, because we are still working on that. Harvest Fest has officially started. Let me just maybe decorate the house so it's gonna look a little bit cuter for the holidays. And Sienna is the first one to be up. Well, you are kind of gross. Why don't you just take a shower first and then you can take care of breakfast, because like what? And I wonder how she's gonna take the news that Jay broke up with his girlfriend, which is relatively random and unexpected. I don't even know how he is taking the news. He's not really thinking much about it. He is thinking about her. He wants to ask her out. I don't think she likes you very much right now. I mean, you can try texting her, see if she's gonna reply to you, but like, what? Mentina, I would kind of need you to start your day and take care of yourself and probably not pee yourself. That would be kind of bad, but probably continue writing and do another book. Maybe she can continue writing this other one. I don't know. If it's not bugged, I'm gonna have her continue it. She's gonna have two same books, but maybe we can pretend that one is just volume 2. I just named them the same because I thought one was just broken. I guess we'll see. Oh, but Candy's saying, are you excited about today? Do you want to come over? No, do you want me to come over? People should come over for a big holiday, but we're gonna have 2 alien kids running around the house because it's Astro's birthday today as well. Should we maybe try exposing her closest friends to the alien children? I don't really feel comfortable with that. No, I had Jay make breakfast, but he just kind of half did it. He was being so good and grown up in the last episode, and now it feels like he's just kind of giving up on everything. Camille is saying, would you be interested in hanging out more? According to his want, he does want to ask her out again. So are they just gonna hang out with friends and then see if something comes out of it again? I guess, okay. We got our first royalties and it's already 100 simoleons. So the book is doing really, really well. And we still can't get the mail. So I don't know about new elements. Hopefully we'll get something today. Jay is re-attempting to make some breakfast and Sienna is just waiting patiently. She's apparently joining cooking, even though she's just standing there. She just wants free breakfast. She doesn't want to cook by herself. But I'm hoping that at least Mentina is giving some useful tips because Jay is the only one who's actually cooking. Well, this is kind of nice. Everyone's actually having a meal together. Mentina, you should probably initiate some nice family bonding because we don't really have much of that in this household, surprisingly. Even though it's a really interesting household, you should absolutely go take care of this baby because he's been crying all morning and we shouldn't let him cry on his birthday. Oh, but you're collecting the mail. That's really important. And Akira is calling. What do you want? Please leave me alone. We got some elements, but nothing new, unfortunately. Wait, I was gonna have Jay text Camille and she's apparently somewhere nearby. Wait, you're upstairs. Why were you upstairs? Why you're in the house? That is really stressful. Aurora, okay, you're downstairs. Put your disguise on like now. Cause why is Camille in the house? She can't see you. Jay, you should definitely go talk to her. Who are you talking to now? A classmate? I think you have a classmate upstairs. She's in Aurora's room next to the alien baby. Camille, honey, what are you doing? Jay, just add her to your group and get out of the house. I've had a tiny break in the middle of the episode because I couldn't really record everything in one go, and I'm coming back to an absolute mess. I don't know what's going on. Aurora did manage to put her disguise on, so I guess it's fine, but she did probably see Astro, so I don't really know how to feel about that. Maybe she didn't even realize because she's so distraught because of the breakup, but still. Oh, Sienna's going through a distant phase. That's really fitting considering everything. But during my little break between the recording, I installed a little mini mod which could help me with Mentina's collection because I'm getting a little impatient and honestly, I want this to be the last episode of Mentina's generation. I'm really desperate to move on to Sienna, so I got this Lamazon mod where you can order a lot of different things. You can order all of the collectibles. So I'm kind of thinking I don't want to essentially just cheat and order the elements that I'm missing, but I am going to order the crystals and medals which should give her the elements that she's missing because I don't really want to go to work with Mentina anymore and hoping that I will stumble upon collectibles that I need without going to work with her would just not work. So I'm gonna order a couple of these. It's a little cheaty, but she's gonna invest a lot of money into it, so it's not like she's getting it for free easily. So let me just add everything that's on my list. So I've added 2 of each that she needs, so that's already quite a bit of money. Now I need to move on to the medals. fuels. So she's investing quite a bit, so I don't feel as guilty. So we can send all of those off and hope that we get everything that we need left in the mail tomorrow. So get to sending those, because that's gonna take a while to send off even. So everything has been sent off, so we can hope for some good news tomorrow. And Jade, let me just quickly... Oh, Camille's going again. Sit here together. Don't be doing homework. You do need to talk to Camille. Oh no, this stray has approached you. Please. It's so cute, but please don't adopt it. Even I would kind of like to have another cat, and this one is super cute. Anyway, go talk to Camille. She's pretty upset about everything. Ask her about her day. How's she doing after the breakup? That was probably not really that nice. You can cry about the breakup. Maybe say that you made a mistake. I don't know. He's thinking about her all the time, so maybe he's kind of regretting it. He got scared for a second and acted too quickly. Be thankful that she's still around and that she doesn't hate you. It's a tedious conversation though, so I don't really know how to feel about this. And they're losing friendship. I think she really resents him for everything, and it makes a lot of sense. She's very sad. He's very embarrassed. I think I'm just gonna leave them alone. Just send her home because this is not working out. So I'm sorry, but he had a girlfriend for like 5 minutes and that's about it. But this stray just woke up and it's asking for food. Oh no, let's do the friendliest introduction. And is this going to be his way of getting over his girlfriend? Just adopting another pet? He really shouldn't, but I feel so bad, and it's such a cute cat as well. Oh, and you're aging up just now. You're gonna be a little elderly cat. Then you definitely need a home. I'm gonna bring him home, and hopefully Mantina's not gonna be super mad about that. Oh, he's such an old poor thing. He's a little bit confused what this Jay wants. I mean, he had a long life on the street, it looks like it, so maybe he's not really familiar with the idea of having a human companion. I hope Toothpaste Auntie won't hate this new addition to the household. Why is Jay me, essentially? Whenever I see a cat outside, I just want to bring it home. Oh, and he's hungry, look at that. No, I'm just gonna add him to the household. I'm not even gonna wait. Pick him up and bring him home, because this is breaking my heart. Aurora, oh no, Aurora just met a dog somewhere. Please don't be having the same idea. He's a sick stray though. They have a negative relationship, but he's sick and he's a stray, and he brought her a little present. Oh no, we don't have room in the household. Maybe give him a big treat. I feel so bad now because he's sick. I should have adopted him. I want to adopt him as well, we just don't have room. Anyway, Mantina, let's at least attempt to have a decent harvest fest. So you should probably make a dinner for that. And all of the pets are gathering around the food, so they will see the new cat. So I'm hoping that we don't have any like arguing and everything. And Jay is going through a distant phase, just like Sienna, but in a completely different way, I think. Oh, these two don't like each other. To be fair, T is not really good with cats because he's arguing with Toothpaste a lot as well. And if you have any name suggestions, any minty name suggestions for this poor cat. Oh wait, this is really important. I would like to adult now, says Jay. Not until you've grown more. I know you feel like you're an adult already, but you're not even midway through your teen years, so not quite yet, even though I see that you're trying. But yeah, if you have any name suggestions, let me know for this poor kitty. Something minty would be quite preferred, but I really don't trust myself. I don't want to have another Toothpaste or tea situation. This poor thing really needs a nice name, so if you have anything, just let me know. Astro is crying again. You really are neglected on your birthday like a lot. It's already 8 p.m. We need to hurry up. But Mantina, how is the food going? You did finish it, so that's pretty great. So can we have a nice, actually lovely time for Harvest Fest? And out of 2 lovely decorated areas for eating, you've decided to eat here. There's just enough room for everyone, even though Aurora will have to sit next to Sienna. I don't know how that's really going to work out. Wait, never mind. She's sitting here by herself with the animals. I do not think so. Come on, you need to go sit here and be with everyone. At least Medina is making an effort to include everyone in the conversation, share the Harvest Fest spirit, and have a good time. But I don't know. Both of the teens are kind of getting difficult. Aurora is getting a little bit distant from Mantina. It's all just a little tense. It's really not going that well. It's kind of awkward, but I did notice that Jay does want to be friendly with Mantina, so this is definitely the chance to do that. So he's making some effort, even though he is kind of over everything. I see some friendship is being lost. They can't just sit down as a family and talk. That is so so sad. But anyway, Astro is really not feeling that great and everyone's getting so tired. Mentina, go take care of him and then we really need to age him up. Aurora is even ignoring him crying. She's so over the entire baby situation. I totally get it. You would rather chat in the kids chat room. So let's age Astro up. I really wonder if he's gonna have mint hair just like Aurora, but his trait is going to be inquisitive, I guess. He's a curious explorer. I think that Aurora had that as well. It just kind of makes sense. But I'm not gonna give him a makeover right this second. If you want to see that, you can click on the next episode, which would actually be the first episode of Rose. So this is definitely the last episode of the mint generation. Hopefully we'll be making progress with those elements in the morning, but we'll see that in Rose episode number 1, which you can watch right here. And if that episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. I'm really excited and I hope you are as well, so see you there.